I thought I'd just look at the Constitution. There's probably something in there about it being illegal to actually dead citizens so you can experiment on them. Pooch. Look at Gloria in Excelsis Deo. You know what? Nothing in the display detracted from the Crechet's religious message. Now that's something you say as a Roman Catholic group? What? The Crichet stood alone on the center staircase at the county courthouse, bore a sign identifying it as a donation to the Roman Catholic Church, and also had an angel holding a banner proclaiming. Oh, it's a Christmas message. Oh, the menorah. Ooh, wait a second. That's something from Judaism. On the other hand, was placed outside a government building alongside a Christmas tree and a sign saluting liberty and bore no religious messages. To Justice Blackmun, this grouping merely recognized that both Christmas and Hanukkah are part of the same winter holiday season, which has attained a secular status. To concurring Justice O'Connor, that Sandra Day O'Connor, the former. Well, what is Sandra doing? Now, message of pluralism did not endorse religion over non-religion, even though Hanukkah is primarily a religious holiday, even though the menorah is a religious symbol. Do the Jewish individuals, they have, Justin, how is your Hanukkah? I had known quite a few. In God we trust. Isn't that on the dollar? Chooch. Did the Jews put that there? Now, we are a religious people whose institutions presuppose a supreme being. Yes. And it was expanded religious heritage and theme exemplified by Marsh. In God we trust, the affirmation, one nation under God, the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I told you a few times I was going to sue you for violating that Pledge of Allegiance. There is no liberty and justice for all because you're Nazis that like to kill citizens and then bring them back to life. Now, I know. All right. It's not a big thing that you don't support the Pledge of Allegiance and you don't think that I have the right to justice and I have the right to liberty. Just a few videos ago, I asked you to get the fuck out of my life, but for some stupid fucking reason, you have a difficult time understanding the constraints of government. Now, Justice O'Connor, I think she's still alive, distilled two principles from the establishment cause. Government may not coerce anyone to support or participate in any religion or its exercise, and it may not, in the guise of avoiding hostility or callous indifference, give direct benefits to religion in such a degree that it, in fact, establishes a state religious or religious faith or tends to do so. Now, I know you're Jewish. All of your ancestors are in the underworld waiting for the Messiah. And in their minds, there's no time. It doesn't really matter, but it is their human spirit that they were born with. Yes. You know, I had mentioned that when I have dinner with somebody that exhales a spirit on me that happened to be her ancestral spirit because she likes to converse with those that are already dead. It wasn't the best idea to exhale your deceased loved one onto me. Now, I know, okay, it's your personal religion. I'm not one to tell you, why don't you keep your deceased loved ones in yourself instead of putting them on me?